Hi everyone, welcome to The Garden Path. This is a new cozy game that's just released on the Switch. I've been watching the development of this game for a long time now and I was so excited to see that it's finally been released. So I bought it straight away and I thought that we could play it together today. So this game has a beautiful illustrated art style, it's very whimsical looking and it's all about gardening of course. It runs in half real time, half in-game time. So the actual time in the game is the time of day you're playing, but the seasons have a 25-day length, so you can play through multiple seasons a lot quicker than in real life, but also experience the joy of real life time gameplay, if that makes sense. And yeah, this game is meant to be played in short bursts, so I think in that way it's going to be kind of similar to Cozy Grove. It's another game that I've played on the channel, so if you're interested in it, you can go and watch those videos. I'm really excited to play this game. I've been looking forward to it for ages. The art style looks so beautiful. I love more hand-drawn aesthetics when it comes to video games. You guys know I'm a big fan of pixel art, but I'm also a big fan of this very beautiful sketch type illustrative art style. So get cozy, maybe get a nice drink and a snack, and let's go into the garden path. Time in the garden path runs in concert to the real world. Small changes happen every day. Just like the garden's visitors that come and go, the garden path is best enjoyed in small visits. All plants, trees and flora that appear are fictional reflections of their real world equivalents. While not playing the garden path, always be careful picking, inspecting or eating anything that you've found or foraged. When I look in the mirror, I see... So this is our character creator and very interesting. I guess we have all these different types of colours we can choose from. So up and down changes our hair colour and left and right chooses our skin colour. I love that our character is so squiggly and cute. The art style of this game actually really reminds me of this children's TV show that I used to see my nephews watch called Abney and Teal. You guys have to let me know if you've ever seen that TV show, but it really gives me those vibes. So hair colour wise, you can go pink, purple, dark brown, black and white I suppose. This is tough because my hair colour is light brown and there doesn't seem to be an option for that. I think I might actually go with this pink colour hair. It's very cutesy. I have never played this game before, so I'm going to play through the tutorial. It's a little dark in here. Can you see me? Your lantern should help light the way. Use the lantern button, press the left stick to toggle it, okay? That's better. I see you now. Come closer. I'm just a little further down, okay? We are so cute. Oh, we could go fishing. How do I do it? I don't know. I don't get it. Looks like you brought a hatchet. Use A to equip it. Other items may have uses too. Okay, so now I'm holding a little hatchet. Can I use this on trees? Oh, I can harvest this rock? Just discovered moss. Mixing moss in with soil will cause the moss to break down, making the soil more aromatic. So just so you guys know, if you're autistic like me or struggle with volume, you can edit the music volume, sound effects volume and the ambience volume, so if any of the sounds are a bit too noisy for you, you can easily change that in this game. This is an important feature for me as an autistic woman, so I'm very happy that this game has that option. And this looks like where we can equip things and change our clothes. So currently we're just wearing some simple garb, tied trousers and some lace boots. We're holding an old hatchet and we also have a little mug that we're carrying around with us, which is adorable. So I'm intrigued as to where we can actually use our hatchet and how we use it. There also seems to be a temperature meter on the side, which is pretty interesting. I just realised that we don't have a fishing rod, so that makes sense why we can't actually do any of the fishing. Look at this! I'm just over here. Can you come over and talk to me? Okay, let's talk to them. You've come far, haven't you? I hope you brought a second pair of boots. Let's take a moment so we don't forget who we are. Open your bag of X. We have page 79 of a journal. There's a darkened edge of glue that's gone brittle on one side. The page is numbered and handwritten. We have a bottle of warm tea, a ridge tent, a mysterious note, old shillings, old paper money, and a gas lamp. Let's see this mysterious note. Oh, I guess we can't actually do anything with it yet. I spoke and they listened. I learnt their names and they learnt mine. I heard my name spoken back to me and felt that humanity fill me. For every one of them was a person, but not a person, with histories, feelings, thoughts and fears. each record in unique and colourful ways. And it seems like we can't read the mysterious note for some reason. Looks like there's tree stumps here, but I don't really know what we're supposed to do with them. I still haven't figured out how we use our hatchet. Careful, some of what grows here may cut or sting you. It's not personal. Bracken is safe. Nettles and bramble may harm you. Oh, okay, hold or press Y to begin focusing. By quickly pressing Y, you'll focus on the area in front of you. By holding Y, you can set your focus on single objects. So quickly pressing Y means you focus directly in front of us, and holding... Oh, I see. So these are called nightlight mushrooms. Here's some parsley. We can harvest it. I'm not sure if it's actually harvesting it, or you can see in the bottom that's registering that I'm pressing it. Nothing's happening. Well, let's keep exploring anyway. I'm not really sure we're doing things correctly, to be honest. There's a birch tree up ahead. Maybe now you could practice using your hatchet? Oh, okay, so I think it's just not letting us do some things because this is the tutorial. I'm just overthinking everything. Okay, so we have to focus on it and then we can use it. Let's focus on the tree and harvest. Okay, it's letting us now. How many times do we have to hit it? Whoa! It fell down. That was pretty loud. Okay, so we did harvest some things, took some weeds and dry wood. I suppose we might need something else to harvest, like maybe a little basket or something. I think it's just up ahead. Do you remember what I told you? Any good gardener keeps a record of things. So this is just where we can look at everything. Ooh, look at all these residents we can meet. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about that. Okay, I think I get it. This game seems so calming and relaxing already. I love it. Let's continue our little adventure. Okay, now we're actually into the gameplay. I should learn who wrote the mysterious note. Welcome to the garden. The garden is easy to get lost in. The map will show your location and the location of others in the garden too. These are travellers here. Oh, we're here in the gentle woods. So if we want to find someone, we need to either head left and then down. I think that might actually be the best way to go because it seems like there's a huge lake here just up ahead and we may get lost on that way. And I think the little camping areas are probably places we can rest. So I think we might actually be better off going left and then down. So let's head this way. Little clay pots. How lovely. I just realised that my Switch was set to the wrong time, so I've just set it to the actual time I'm playing. So I was thinking, it really seems like nighttime in the game, but I'm playing at 2 PM. So I checked and my clock was set for 2 AM. So I just fixed that and now it says the sun is rising now. A new day is beginning. Oh no, this accidentally skipped ahead to day 2 of spring. My garden is 2 days old, but I haven't done anything. No, maybe we should start again. I think I might start again. I'll be right back. Well, if that wasn't your reminder to not time travel on Animal Crossing or to make sure that your Switch time is set to the correct time, I don't know what is, but we're back. So, we're back in the game and I need to learn who wrote the mysterious note, which was what we were doing at the start. We haven't been given any direction this time because I had to skip the tutorial, but I can pick up this decorative garden fork. Should I pick this up? Oh, I can just move it. Oh my goodness, I can decorate everything? That's awesome. Just as a reminder, we're in... Oh, I thought we were in the woodlands before. Now it says we're in the northern gardens. Let's talk to this shrine. Time is a little different here. You may change how many hours forward or behind the garden is, compared to where you're from. You may only do this once. Would you like to decide the hour? Maybe another time. How interesting that you can only do it once. Head this way. Oh, we can inspect this. How do you say this word? I've never said this word, I don't even know what that is. But they've been left behind. There's only one half. You pick them up. I think this is something to do with cutting plants. We can pick up these planters as well. So cool. But let's head this way. I think this was the correct way to go. Oh, that's changed. So the travellers are all the way down here now. So going this way doesn't really help us. Oh, and look, the entire map has changed from last time. So last time we started here and the lake was here. So because I started a new game, the map is completely different. I did not know that would be a thing. By the way, I've been recording for like half an hour and we haven't even started the game properly yet. So let's head back this way because I want to meet travellers. So that's my main goal right now. Look at all these things I can pick. Picked some flowers. The chamomile is an honest and populous flower, not highly valued, but its treasures are revealed in a tea. I do love to have a chamomile tea when I'm feeling stressed or having belly cramps. Oh, here's the community centre. What is this? Do we get mail? I'll be passing through the garden tomorrow. I shall bring my seeds with me. See you then. Thom. What the heck? That's cute. So I guess we'll have a visitor in the game tomorrow. So let's keep exploring. If you love nature, I think you'll love this game. I'm a nature lover myself, and I love how calming and wonderful it is. Like, you can hear all the birds and the grass when you step on the grass. It's so lovely. Okay, so let's head this way. Oh, there's some more flowers. More chamomile. Lovely. Can harvest a lot of that. I'm not sure if we'll need it, but I love that we found a whole chamomile field. And what are these plants? This is sunflowers. I don't think they're ready to be harvested yet though. Okay, so there should be a little bridge over here, but we do want to head down because I do want to talk to some people. I don't know how much we should be harvesting. I do want to harvest these night lights though, because they're very pretty. But it says we cannot harvest them. I guess we need that item that we only have half of at the moment, so we'll have to harvest those at a later time. Okay, so here's the bridge. It's so interesting to me that the maps have different layouts. I guess a bit like Animal Crossing. And it looks like it's telling us the way to meet someone now, which I'm very excited about. Oh my goodness! A huge bear with a backpack called Augustus! Augustus, you are so cute! Let's talk to Augustus. Oh, hello. Are you a ranger too? A ranger? What's that? It's the duty of a ranger to keep peace in the natural world. Oh, and always be prepared. You could be a ranger too, but you need the first edition of your guide to be a park scout ranger. You could have my copy, but it's the only one I've ever found. What's in the book? Page 12 states a park scout ranger cub should always be equipped with a camper's pocket knife, and must always lend one to a fellow ranger unprepared. This, well, isn't a pocket knife exactly. I lost the other half somewhere in this garden. Last I remember having it was by a small shrine in the northern gardens. But now it's a better knife, don't you think? I really do. Yes, I agree. Augustus has lost half his cutters. Well, I think we found the other half earlier. Well, good luck, friend. Be safe out there. Well, I actually have the other half, so... Oh, it's you. Here you go. I found the other half. Really? Something for me? But this must be the second half that Augustus gave you. He might know how to repair it. Oh, the second half. I thought it was gone for good. Truth is, I was trying to achieve my gardener's badge. I'm not much of a gardener if I can't even take care of my tools. Unless... Oh! I could use my knot skills to tie it back together for you. There. A diagonal lash will do the trick. You should have it. A gift is a gift after all. There's all kinds of bushes and shrubbery around here, each with different uses and properties. You can use these cutters to collect them. Hey, how about do me a favour? I kind of used the last of my rope on those cutters. But that's perfect, because page 44 explains we can use the resources of the natural world. You can use those cutters to fetch me some bracken. That stuff is everywhere. 10 sprigs should do it. And in return, I'd be willing to trade you some of my tools. Okay, so we need to find him some bracken. So yeah, these are just simply cutters that we can use for plants. So now we are holding these. We need to find 10 bracken sprigs. So, oh, we can harvest honeysuckle. That was very satisfying. And I'd like to record the honeysuckle too. Now, where would we find bracken? Is it just in bushes? This is more honeysuckle. What is this, our campfire? Oh, listen to how cozy that is, guys. This game is giving me actual goosebumps. If I had a camera, I would show you, but I have actual goosebumps. Who is this old man? Sorry, I just ruined the cozy vibe. Who is this old man? Hello? Oh, this is Thom. Oh, hello. You've come a long way to be here. Is that right? Yeah, I had a feeling. You know, you have that certain look about you. Not to mind, I'm Thom. I cultivate a garden just over from the coppice? Coppice? Guys, I don't know how to pronounce words. I don't know what this word is. I wander the old gardens from time to time. They carry memory, and some say a song. You're the only soul I've seen for some time. Perhaps you're here to begin a garden of your own? I think I will. Then you'll need some tools. I see you already have a pair of cutters. Those are fine for breaking things down. But suppose if you want to build something better? I've been keeping this on me as to not be wasteful. I've been eager to give it away. This trowel is all you need to bring new life to the garden. Well, you'll need seeds as well, of course. Speaking of, why don't we cut a deal? I collect seeds of all sizes, some harder to find than others. I could always use some new equipment for my garden over the way. Should you have any to spare or anything else worthwhile, speak to me and I'll be glad to supply you with new seeds. Now I shan't waste any more of your time. I'm sure you're eager to make a start. Okay, so we need to find 10 bracken sprigs, trade with Vom, and figure out who wrote the mysterious note. This is fog grass. Oh, where do I find bracken sprigs? This is a pine tree. There's so many plants. Do you guys know what bracken sprigs look like? Because I have no idea. We found a holly plant. I felt like bracken sprigs would be like from a tree. Did we harvest any before? No, we only have overgrowth. Interesting. Maybe we need to equip something on here. Oh, we have both of these equipped. So I think that's fine. He said that bracken was everywhere, but I'm not seeing it anywhere at all. I'm going to head back up the bridge in this way, and hopefully we come across something. We get twigs and weeds from harvesting stuff. Uh-oh, the tree's falling. That was loud. Especially because he said they are everywhere, but they are not. Found bramble. That seems kind of like it. But we're just getting overgrowth. We just discovered some gorse seeds. Small fluffy seeds in a flaky husk. We can plant these to grow gorse. Is that how you pronounce this? I'm going to be learning a lot about plants in this game, I think. This is very relaxing. This is like going on a real life nature adventure together. Bracken! We found it. Let's harvest it. Just discovered bracken sprig, a soft and sleepy fern that fills the woodland. So let's harvest lots of this. It's very satisfying. Okay, we got 10. So now we should be able to bring these back to Augustus. Let's check where we are on the map. Oh, we went a long way away from him. Well, let's walk all the way back. I can't remember what it was we were supposed to trade with Thom. He said he would give me seeds, right? Rare seeds. It's pretty interesting. Also, if you can hear a sound in the background, that is my cat drinking behind me. So this map seems like it's all woodland, a perfect place to make a garden. I don't really know where we start with the actual gardening. It said that this game is meant to be played in short bursts, but it seems to be very slow paced right now. But I feel like the beginnings of these sorts of games are always very slow paced. And that is not a complaint by me, by the way. I love slow paced games. I'm very happy with this. It's also interesting to me that it tells you the temperature. I wonder if that's going to affect how plants grow. So there's supposed to be someone over here. Oh, this is Augustus. Okay, awesome. Oh, it's you. Did you need something? Here you go, 10 bracken sprigs. Really? Something for me? Here you go, you can have all 10 of them. That's a good haul. A deal's a deal. I've got lots of tools on hand. I usually find them lying around the various gardens, but also trading too. I'll take anything I could use out here in the woods. Especially if it's delicious. Oh, thanks again, Scout. Guess we'll see each other on the path. Augustus, while I'm here, I would like to know about this mysterious note. Do you know anything about this? A note? Like, maybe a page from your guide to be a Park Scout Ranger? I don't think so. Darn, I'm missing page 123. I'm thinking it could be a really important one. Oh. So Augustus wants us to find a missing page from his book. I'm wondering if that's what we found before we start a new game, which sucks because I haven't found it this time around. So I guess we'll have to keep an eye out for that. I think Thom is this way, so we could also ask him if he knows anything about the note. Oh my goodness guys, the sounds in this game, I literally have goosebumps all up my legs because it sounds so peaceful and lovely. I don't know if any of you guys experience ASMR. There's some specific sounds that give me crazy ASMR, and this game is just giving me all of them, so I'm very happy about that. Anyways, here's Thom. Hello there. I want to ask you about this note that I have. A note? How intriguing. Would you let me see? Here it is. Yes. I think I might know who wrote this. Better yet, I think I know how we can find out. There's an old stone statue in this garden. Do you know it? Search it. If the author of this note is who I think it is, they will be leading you there. Thom believes I may learn more by searching the old statue. He also wants to trade. Can I buy some seeds? I think I could part way for a few of these. Okay, so these are all the little things he sells. Catkins, lupin bean, unidentified carrot seed, beech nut, laurel seeds, fresh larch cone, snowdrop bulbs. Oh, they are very, very cute. And hibiscus seeds. He also sells clay pots and planters, grape pickers, rosemary and sage, cobble pathways and herringbone pathways, and even some green wellies. But how do we pay for these things? These will keep your toes safe, wind or rain. I don't understand the icons though. Like, how much does this cost? It's like a seed into a plant on seed sown. I don't know what that means. I think I'm too dumb. We can also buy a plaster and a project folder. Interesting. I'm not going to buy anything right now. Not the seeds you were looking for. Not yet, because I don't actually even know how to garden yet. So... Oh, the statue should be this way. Okay. Look at this. Looks so cool. You notice a small yet deep divot in the statue's side. Between the tips of your two fingers, you're able to retrieve a deliberately furled scrap of paper. A torn away piece of paper with some writing you can just make out. There is something here, but you're not sure what it is. Are these two notes supposed to be put together? Can we do that? If we go more and combine... with this? Oh my goodness, we have page 86 of the journal. Page 86. This is where it all began. Beautiful gardens though they were, I rested here and felt every moment of it return to me. A swan song for all the things he was. I hear it then, and I hear it now. Follow the path southward, and you shall surely find it too. Okay, so this was the note we started off with. A swan song for all the things he was. I hear it then, I hear it now. Follow the path southward. So, this way? Let's keep exploring then. Well, we can't go this way. So, we have to keep going this way, I suppose? When do you think we're actually going to get to garden? It hasn't really taught me how to do that, so I'm a bit confused how I start gardening. Oh, but there does seem to be something of interest over here. Let's see what it is. Is this another friend? Is this a bison? I love bison. Lato. Footsteps like that I can hear from a mile away. You have to take better care of your steps. There's delicate life in these gardens. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. You see, there are songfish in the waters. They are perhaps unlike other fish, you know. They exist and thrive within the vibrations of melody. Melody moves through water better than the air we breathe, you see. But melody sounds much sweeter above the surface. So sweet, in fact, that the fish can hardly resist when they hear a song from what they see as the sky. Why don't you try it? Here, take this, and try whistling a tune while you fish. If you get it right, they will come to you. Lato wants me to catch a fish. A new star unlocked, Audrey. What is that? New star? I'm not sure what that means. Maybe I should have kept the tutorial on after all. So now we can cast a line. Use the fishing rod. Oh! Do I have to press the musical note when it hits the center, maybe? Okay, I just had to take a quick break to have something to eat because I was really hungry. So that's a reminder to those of you watching to go eat if you've forgotten. And have some water and stay hydrated. Basically, we can find out how to fish here. You just need to stand by water and press A. We can see some fish shadows directly in front of us. So we attract a fish using the left stick. Whistle using the left stick. A fish may take some time to appear. Find the spot on the grid the fish likes most, marked by a coloured circle. Hold the note inside the innermost circle, then wait for the outer circle to reach the centre. Huh? I'm confused. Let's give it a go, I guess. I see. And now we can reel it in. I actually really like that. We got a moonfish. This fish's song will keep the night sky around for longer. That's awesome. Also, I think he might be a buffalo, not a bison. Or are those the same? No, they're not the same thing, are they? I don't know. Here you go, here's the fish I caught. Well, I'll be. I didn't take you for a fisher folk. Goes to show that at the heart of any person is patience. You just need to uncover it. Tell you what, not all fish are so easy to come by this time of year. I stock fish of all times and seasons. For a fellow fisher folk, I'd be willing to trade. Just let me know. Oh, that's sweet. I don't think I'd need any fish for now though, but that is sweet. So, now that I've learned about stuff from the statue, do I have to go tell Thom? Oh, there's also someone all the way down in the bottom part of the map, so why don't we go over there too? So I think at the top of the screen it's showing the time of day, so it says it might be sunset soon. And because it's summer, it's not actually going to be sunset for another like 5 hours in real life, but it doesn't actually look like we can cross here for some reason. There's no bridge, even though it said there is a bridge on the map, which is quite odd. So we can't actually go find out that missing person we haven't met yet. So I guess for now, let's head back to Thom. I was reading online and the little symbols you see most people are finding that hard to understand. So I wonder if the creators of this game will make that a little bit easier to get. Because when you're buying stuff, it's just showing little symbols and you're supposed to just figure it out by the symbols, but it's quite confusing. So Augustus is over here and Thom is all the way in the Northern Gardens. Let's head that way. Also, I feel like I'm really missing something. Like, was I meant to find a garden? Or can I just start my garden anywhere in this entire forest? I'm a little confused by it. A statue of the garden's old owner. It reads Newton. Interesting. So Thom should be over here somewhere. You can see his little icon. Oh no, here's Augustus. Silly me, I've walked all the way over to Augustus instead of Thom. What's also interesting about this game is it's actually co-op. So if you wanted to play this with your partner or your friend, I think you can. I'm not really sure how that works because I haven't done it myself yet. That's pretty cool. I think this would be a really calming game to play with a friend. I would definitely get sleepy playing this with my partner, I think. Break a guide stone. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I feel really bad. Okay, so I think Thom is all the way over here. Yeah, I went to the old statue. Ah, the finished note. My suspicions must be correct. Although, even when finished, the message remains cryptic. The tale was perhaps the author's very own MacGuffin, the note itself written for a different purpose. There's secrets in these gardens, my friend. Wonderful secrets. Lost words and tucked away thoughts. Should you find any, bring them to me, and we can start piecing it all together. Thom says he'll help me learn the secrets of the garden. Oh, that's nice. He also said we should trade, so I don't really know what I should buy, but I do really want some snowdrops. Oh, so I can either pay for this with old shillings, or... that's the only thing he'll sell it to me for. What about a small clay pot? Oh, I understand. So if we want to buy a small clay pot, it's going to cost us something rustic. Same with this one though, the symbol is different. Or, no, I'm misunderstanding. Is this going to cost us tea? Because that looks like a symbol for tea. No, he doesn't want the tea. So, if you want this one, he doesn't want anything that we have. Maybe I'm misunderstanding? That's what I mean, it's really confusing. I don't really understand the symbols either. I've seen people online saying they don't really get it, and I don't really get it either. It's a bit confusing. Can be harvested in winter and summer to create tea? Am I understand it? Or you boil it? I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. Let's say I want the green wellies. So he wants 3 natural things. Oh, 3 different natural things. Okay, twigs, overgrowth, and a dead flower. For some wellies? Are you kidding me? Sorry, maybe I got a bit loud, but imagine you could buy some wellies for a dead flower and a couple of twigs. This is the dream life right now. You drive a hard bargain, friend. Always happy to help. Yes, now I have wellies. I'm so excited about that. Now, how do I put them on? The buttons are a little confusing in this game. I want to change these to green Wellingtons. And now we have little green boots. This is so cute. Okay, so I wanted to know what that star meant. I think I've just found what it is because I found a star symbol. The old gardener discovered the old statue, long gone and his work undone. To remember is to bring alive once again. Audrey, this is the star we found. Met 3 folk. You meet the friendliest faces in the most unfamiliar places. I guess these are kind of like achievements or constellations we can see in the sky. I wonder what all these little achievements are. And this is what our sky looks like at the moment. That's awesome. I don't really get it, but it's really pretty and really nice. So we have made a trade with Thom. How do we get that achievement to go away? Do we have to speak to him again? It's good to see you. May it be the first trade of many. I've been giving it some thought, and I think of just a little elbow grease, this place could really be turned around. How exciting! Why don't you put that trowel and seeds to good use and grow something new? Oh, how I would love to see seeds sown and grown again in these woods. Come back to me when you're done. Oh, okay, so now we're really starting the actual gardening part. So Thumb might like it if I sow 3 seeds. How do I do that? So these are our little quests. Oh, guys, the art style in this game is so lovely. I can't get over it. So yeah, it's 3:45 right now. I have no name here. How do I add a name? Guys, why do I not have a name? Do I have to do that later on? I'm confused. Can I do it in options? No, I don't really get that. How do I get a name? Using the designer. Select a family from the designer menu to start designing. Guys, I do not know. Growing plants. Seedlings may take a few days to grow. Different plants grow quicker in different soil types. Some plants also like more light than others. Use Y and A to dig holes. You can collect soil of different types from around the garden. You can then fill holes of different soil types. Small enough flora can be unearthed and transplanted to holes elsewhere that you've prepared. Shovels can also be used to dig up hidden treasures. But where do we start our garden? I think there were plant pots that we didn't have to buy at the start. So if we can find those again, that would be helpful. I like that you can just zoom in and out in this game. So we can zoom out really far like this, or zoom in very close. I feel like my original map was kind of better, you know? I really regret starting with the wrong time now. Okay, so yeah, here's the community center. Oh look! So these are all the residents! Oh goodness, I don't even know how to say this name. Malachi, Buttercup, Lato, Bunk, Shashka, Tabel, Thom, and Augustus. So we can open the compost. I don't know what we're meant to do with it. There is loads of plant pots. So we can open this clay pot. I need soil first. Oh, okay, so get the trowel. Then we can probably... Guys, I'm so bad at this game. I don't really understand what I'm meant to do. Press Y and A to dig holes. Both at the same time? Okay. Let's see. Oh god. Neutral soil. Okay, can I have some? Guys, I don't understand. But how do I harvest? I don't understand, guys. I just want to plant a seed. I think in a game about gardening, it would be easy to know how to grow a seed, but you'd be wrong. No, how do I actually grow things? So this lets me look at the soil. Oh, I'm really confused what this is doing. I'm holding Y and A, but nothing is happening. I'm trying my best here, guys. But should it really be this confusing? I may have to go away and then come back another time. Okay, so we're now in day 3 of spring. My garden is 3 days old. I am back in the game. So, the problem with finding soil and digging. I scoured the entire internet to try find a solution for this. All I found was multiple reviews of people saying they struggled to use the trowel and to get soil and things on the Switch version of this game, that the controls were just difficult. So you have to press Y and A at the same time to view the floor, and then you're supposed to press X to dig, which I am doing currently and nothing is happening. When you look in the menu here, you ask about using the shovel. It just says use Y and A to dig holes. So I use Y and A, do that, nothing happens. I searched the entire internet to find a solution. I couldn't find anything. So I tweeted the Garden Path on Twitter to ask them if they could help me out, and it got no response, unfortunately. It looks like we can't actually garden, which is a massive shame because I really love the atmosphere in this game. I love the character designs, the world design, the atmosphere is super calming. It's a beautiful game with lovely direction and it's so unique and sweet and lovely. But I can't actually do any gardening, which really sucks. But I couldn't just leave the video where it was, so I thought we'd come on today and try do a couple more things, see if we can maybe figure it out, because maybe I'm just doing it wrong and I'm just stupid. Let's go buy some seeds from Thom and maybe we'll unlock the ability to do it after that or something. Hello there, can I buy some seeds? I think we should maybe buy some unidentified carrot seeds. This will grow a plant from the carrot family, but it's uncertain which. One rustic thing? Oh, but we only have one. We only have one dry wood. So actually I suppose we should go about and collect some more wood first. Let's harvest this young birch tree. We have a guidestone fragment as well, so I also read online that if you start the game with the tutorial, you get a guidestone fragment to start off with, but if you start the game without the tutorial, you don't start off with the stone fragment and you have to find it yourself, which luckily we did last time I played. I also was wondering about the character design because I swear in the trailer for this game I saw characters with long hair and I was a little bit disappointed that we had to start with short hair. But apparently your hair grows in this game the longer you play it, so you have the ability to cut it if you want to keep it short. But if you want to have long hair, you have to just play the game for a long time and your character's hair will grow, which is really interesting, which I guess kind of fits the slow-paced idea of this game. I'm not sure whether I would have preferred to start off with hair and then it grows, like you start off with the length you want and then it can grow longer than that. As someone with very long hair, I'm wondering how long I'm going to have to play to actually get accurate hair that matches my real life self. Oh look, we found another guide stone. So now we have multiple stone fragments. So I'm going to be harvesting these trees. Oh, we are getting some dry wood, so yeah, we should have enough dry wood now to buy the carrot seeds. So let's go back and find Thom. I really hope he can like teach us how to grow plants because I really want to be able to play this game properly. I brought these over especially. Okay, I would like to buy some unidentified carrot seeds, please. But we need to sow 3 seeds, not buy 3 seeds. But I can't sow any seeds because we don't have any soil. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can't remember this character's name, but he's fishing on this side of the river this time. So it looks like everyone is in this area right now. If we head up here, there should be a bridge hopefully so that we can cross over and talk to him. Oh, I guess not. Oh man, the forest is a big place. It's pretty hard trying to travel around it. Are these roses? Oh, it's laurel. Do you guys remember that Yanni Laurel meme? My goodness, I haven't thought about that in a lifetime. I can't remember which part of the map the community centre is in, because I know there was plant pots by the community centre, which we tried growing in last time, and we couldn't get it to work because we needed soil. But it is very relaxing in this game. Okay, so here are some plant pots. Yeah, this is a community centre. Light rain at night, light rain this morning, heavy rain this afternoon, and light rain this evening. Oh, I guess that's going to be the weather? But I don't see any rain in the game yet. Scouting duties tomorrow. We'll be visiting the garden. Augustus. Okay, so Augustus isn't here today, I don't think. We still need to find his missing page. I'm pressing dig up, but nothing's happening. You guys can see at the bottom there that I am pressing it. But there is one thing we haven't done yet. We have a tent we haven't set up yet. I don't really know where on the map I'd like it to be, but maybe close by the community centre could be nice, because then we don't have to keep walking back and forth. And this is like one of the only areas in the woodlands I'm kind of like used to now. Maybe somewhere up here, right by this crack in the wall, though I think I'd prefer to be surrounded by a little bit more trees than that. I think I saw on Twitter that you can move your tent if you don't like where you placed it. So maybe we should place it somewhere like here for now. Ridge tent, a reliable waterproof shelter. After enough time, it can even feel like home. And we can choose where we can place it. Oh, I suppose we can't actually place it here because, I mean, that's a shame. Okay, let's try and somewhere else to put it then. Let's place it here. We got a new star unlocked for pitching a tent. Let's go inside. Well, it's empty for now, but very cozy and cute. I've actually never gone camping in real life. I'd absolutely love to though. Make it look so cozy in video games. So there's our little house. I'm assuming at a later point we can decorate it. I'm wondering if Thom sells different things every day. Because does he sell any clothes, do you think? Or do I need to buy a new trowel? Do I have anything I could use to buy it? No, it needs something. I don't know what that symbol means. Actually, I'm thinking I should have placed my tent here because this area is lovely. Right at the edge of the lake. If you guys have got this game for yourself on Switch, please tell me if you've had any similar issues to me, because I really love the whole atmosphere and vibe of this game and I want to play it more. But yeah, I just can't really figure out what to do. The controls seem pretty confusing. You guys, I have discovered something. So, I think we can actually sow seeds without using a pot or having soil. As you can see, I have some honeysuckle seeds. A bundle of seeds that might grow into honeysuckle. To plant them, I don't think I need soil. You just have to click use in your inventory first and then you can choose where you want to plant it. So say I want to plant it here, I can press sow, and now I have planted a seed. And so our goal was we needed to sow 3 seeds. So we were able to grow that one. Maybe we can't grow them so close to each other, so I'll head back to my tent and see if we can grow one of our other seeds by our tent maybe. Goal is to sow 3 seeds, so if we're able to do that, we may be able to progress even though we weren't able to get soil. Let's see, we have another honeysuckle seed here. Sow it here maybe? And that worked. We have the unidentified carrot seeds, so we could try grow this as well. And now it's growing. So we should now be able to go back to Thom and tell them. Hopefully that gives us something else to do in the game today. Although I may not be able to actually play much longer because I wasted so much time trying to figure all of this out. You sowed the seeds? Wonderful. You can surely call yourself a gardener now, and I dare say your work is being noticed. There are many what Tales might call mandrakes that move through the gardens, and you might persuade some to stay depending on what you choose to grow. Perhaps with enough time and work, many will live and thrive here, but I'd best not get ahead of myself. I think you ought to see for yourself. What does that mean? Find the encyclopedia, obtain a shovel, and explore all the garden. I need to go to every area on the map, but we do need to obtain a shovel, so actually I may have been doing everything wrong because I imagine it's the shovel I need. Okay, that's exciting. That hopefully means we're able to fully explore more of the game. I can't actually right now because I have things to do, and you guys can probably hear my tummy rumbling, but I need to go eat and I have things to do. So I'm gonna have to leave the video here, but I'll be back. I'm so glad that I finally figured it out. Okay, I'm back in the game, and now apparently it's day 9 of summer. My garden is 9 days old. For some reason I thought that last time we were playing we were in spring, so maybe the seasons have changed in the game. I'm not sure. It's been a busy few days for me, so I finally got a chance to sit down and carry on playing. So I'm very excited to get back into this lovely calming game. So the things we need to focus on right now are Thom says he'll help me learn the secrets of the garden. Augustus is missing a page from his journal, and we need to find the encyclopedia, obtain a shovel, and explore all of the garden. So we're currently in Fresh Spring Copse, and there's people in 1B and 2B. So if we head this way, we'll have some people to talk to. I wonder who's here in the garden today. Let's go take a look at who is in the Northern Gardens. Okay, so maybe it's something in the community centre? Don't usually write these. Might accidentally be in the garden tomorrow. Hopefully not. Says Buttercup. I love the way they type. That's quite funny. Oh, and it still says there's something over here for us. I'm not really sure what that is about. Bunk, I'll be spending some time in the garden today. Seems Buttercup is making her way towards the garden again. I reckon she'll be in the garden tomorrow. Chashka says we might see them in the garden today. I don't know why I keep saying there's something over here. I don't know what that is. But also, this is our plant that we grew. Oh, there's someone over here. This is Amy. Ah, hello. You must be the new gardener here, yes? You've been making quite the impression, yes? Indeed, enough to get the attention of my organisation. Our size? Me? Yes, just me. But we have a long history, yes. I am the 100th adjudicator of the Goodly Green Gardens and Swimming Pool Society. Yes. Yes, well, not so much swimming pool judging these days. That was really more of a brief phase in the 20s, you know? But these things stick around. Yes, You know, yeah, I know. Yes. And so the society must continue its effort in rewarding the very best gardens and encouraging gardeners to be their very best. Or at least, I will do my best to do so. Now, I know what you're thinking, but though you guys have to let me know, is their name actually Amy? I feel like I might be mispronouncing it. I have met a girl in real life whose name was spelled like this and her name was Amy, so I'm going to continue saying Amy. But feel free to let me know in the comments if I'm saying it wrong, and I'll try and pronounce it in the next time, if I ever make another video playing this game. How can just one person be the sole judge of an entire garden? Well, it is because all my opinions are really quite terrific. I impress even myself sometimes. Opinions are not always welcome to be shared. Maybe your garden is just the way you like it, and who am I to say otherwise? And so, my friend, the choice is yours. Would you like me to review your garden from time to time? Yes please. Ah, I knew you would see the sense in it all. In which case, I shall book you in for your garden review. Let's see. Yes. You will be garden number 0001. Oh, that reminds me. You will be the first ever garden I have judged. Quite exciting, no? Well, for me anyway. I cannot wait to express my opinions of vigour, but I should leave you be. Gardening takes time and patience. I shall be back when the good things bloom. Until then, I wish you all the best in your efforts. Ah, they seem nice. Well, that's so funny that they've come to judge our garden, but they've literally never judged a garden before. That's so silly. Okay, so there should be someone if we continue exploring. We need to obtain a shovel. I think we can maybe buy a shovel from someone. I don't know if it's Thom, but we definitely need to get one of those so that we can actually start collecting soil, because I think that's what my problem was last time. I think I was trying to collect soil with a trowel or something and it just wasn't working. Who is this? Ida. Oh my goodness, they're a little apple. They're so cute. Hey, hope I didn't sneak up on you. You've got a good thing going here. I don't know, there's just something in the air. I've been wandering for so long. I don't suppose I could stay here a while. Of course you can. Really? Are you sure? I would love to. I just can't wait to call this my home. My gosh, they are so cute. Good to see a friendly face. One of my all-time favourite things to do is cook a delicious meal for my friends. It's such a nice feeling to share a recipe I invented with them. Just the other day I whipped up my speciality, marzipan on toast. Best thing about my dinner parties is that there's always plenty of leftovers. For some reason no one ever wants seconds. Oh no, are they actually a really bad cook? Oh well, all the more for me. My goodness, they remind me of, I think her name was Valentina from Cozy Grove. She was also a chef character, but she made really terrible food and no one ever wanted to eat it, but everyone was too scared to tell her because she loves cooking so much. It's actually very cute. I'm so glad we made a new friend. I guess the other person we need to meet is across the river, so we'll have to walk all the way down here to find the bridge. You guys, this game is so slow paced, I'm not even sure we will be able to find Dom or a shovel today. If he isn't in the garden, then we might not be able to make any progress. So this is so silly of me to go away for days and then come back, because it means the people I had quests for might not even be around. Yeah, I'm still getting the hang of how this game works and like how often people are going to be here. Oh wait, I think this is Dom here. Oh no, this is Cheshka. More new friends. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful they are. I've not got something stuck in my teeth, have I? I don't think so. Really? Guess I lucked out. Oh, they wanted to have something stuck in their teeth? I swear I can feel something in my teeth though. It's probably some grass or something. Or maybe it was those reeds I was chewing on. Do you think grass and reeds are the same thing? Like, not exactly the same thing, but they're both types of grass, right? I feel like they're different. They're very different. Whoa, so maybe they're more like dolphins and sharks. Yeah, I think so. Like, they're totally similar, but actually really different. Kind of cool when you think about it. Okay, I love them. They are so silly. This was one of the things that attracted me most about this game. Is just like, I saw the whimsical art style and the silly characters in the trailer, and I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to meet all these funny characters. Have you ever tried any breathing exercises? Yeah, I have, because I have suffered from extreme anxiety disorder, so I do a lot of breathing exercises, but looks like they sell things. So can I browse your stock? Oh yeah, totally. If you want to buy any of this stuff, just let me know. Reading spectacles. Oh my gosh, these were like decorations. Some of these things, it doesn't show you what they look like for some reason. Bedside cabinet, a birdhouse, a spirit hat, a wooden sculpture shaped for the head. Its arms dance for more abundant weather. That's so interesting. And a space helmet, selling a white ceramic mug, and red wellies. We already bought green wellies last time. So, no shovel though, which is what we need. That's cool, I'm not going to force it on you. You can purchase a shovel from Augustus. I don't think Augustus is here today. Oh wait, there is someone over here, but it's a question mark of who it is. I don't know if that's a question mark because we haven't met them before. Okay, there are still people, so if we head this way, we can hopefully find them. Maybe it's Augustus. Hopefully you guys can relax while we go on this little adventure. I know we're not getting much quest done so far in this video, but just exploring the world is really relaxing. I feel like just hearing like the steps while you walk around, it gives me so much goosebumps. I don't know why, it's just so calming. Okay, so we need to head down from here, across this bridge. I wonder how long we have to play for until my character's hair will grow. Because right now we have a really silly little short haircut. Quite cutesy. Doesn't look like me at all. So there should be someone over here. I think this might be the guy who loves fishing because they're right by the river, it looks like. Oh no, who is this? Is this another new friend? Bunk? Guys, there's so many new friends today. Oh wow, I think they're like a monkey. Oh, is this your garden? I'm not sure if it's mine. Ah, my apologies. I just assumed. I walk through here on my travels and haven't seen a gardener since. Well, since the old times. What a fine place it is. So abundant with different scents and sights. Not so much as before, but there's nooks and crannies of promise. Where I'm from, we brew hot teas from the plants we pick. It is considered very polite to share tea with one another. Here, try this. I insist. Thank you. They gave us some piping hot tea. It's one of my recent developments. I think you might find it has all the elements just perfectly balanced. Drink it while it's hot and tell me what you think. Bunk has offered me some tea. Thank you so much, Bunk. So I should drink it straight away, he said? Do I need to go to a campfire to do that? Oh, here we go. A tea brewed with pansy, vanilla orchid and oregano. Ooh. You'll be gone someday, that's true. But at least for as long as it matters, they'll remember you. What the heck? Why was that so, like, emotional? Hey, I drank the tea you gave me, it was lovely. Hello, flower. Oh, you tried the tea? How was it? I feel great. Oh, that's wonderful. It's been quite some time since I've been able to share it. Drinking tea is the easy part, brewing it is the pleasure. What's tricky is finding the right herbs, leaves and spices for the perfect blend. Should you want any more tea, speak to me. Aww, okay. It looks like Ida would like a dock leaf. A dock leaf? Well, these are nettles. I wonder what a dock leaf looks like. This is gorse, honeysuckle. Oh, we should harvest this bracken because I think that's something we needed last time. Always good to harvest some things so we can use it later on. Very relaxing. So we've got some of that. And yeah, there's still one more person we need to meet who is over here. So to get there we need to cross a bridge. Actually, I'm pretty sure last time we played we realised there wasn't actually a bridge here, even though it says on the map there is one. Oh no, there is one. I was thinking of a different place. Maybe it was before my map got switched over, because if you guys remember, at the beginning I restarted because I accidentally time travelled, which I didn't want to do, because I want to get a complete experience with this game. Okay, so now we should head this way. I don't think we've been in this part of the forest yet, so we can walk straight up here. We don't need to go down to the bottom of the garden yet. Do you guys know what a dock leaf looks like? Because I don't know. It would help if I knew a little bit more about plants while playing this game. I think that might help me. Oh, but at least we've come across a lovely campfire. This would be a nice place to put our tent actually. Although I feel like we did put our tent. Wait, does it say on the map where our tent is? Here maybe? I think that's what that is. I'm not too sure though. Look at all the lovely trees in this area. I definitely should have put my tent over here. Okay, so if we keep going this way, we should come across a bridge at some point, and then we can get to the right area of the forest. Oh, we found another one of these things. A guide stone. I'm not sure what we're going to be able to use these for in the future, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that they're important to find, so I do want to collect those every time we come across them. Okay, and the other person we need to meet should be by the campfire over this way. So let's go and see who it is. There's a lot of walking around in this game. Who is that? Hello there. You weren't looking for some blue pigment out here, were ya? Blue pigment? Aye, blue. Blue can be hard to find, but it is about. Pardon my manners. My name's Calmy. Pleasure to meet ya. I feel like I'm saying this wrong. Let me Google it so I don't pronounce it wrong for the entire video. It is that easy to just Google it, so I need to start doing that. It's actually pronounced Quiver. Huh? Really? Oh, it's an Irish name. Well, good thing I Googled that. Quiver. I will be calling her Quiver from now on. Sorry for mispronouncing that for so long. Say, I haven't stumbled into your garden here now, have I? I am sorry. I should know better. Listen, your garden is an ideal spot for picking. I pick for dyes because I adore the colours. Tell you what, if I can use your garden for picking, I'll take any botanicals you give me while I'm out here and turn them into dyes. I've even got a load of striking darbs in the trunk that might catch your eye. Oh, you sell clothes? Yes! And a steady snip in hand if it's getting a bit shaggy on top. She can cut my hair too! But I'm getting ahead of myself. Bring me some of your pickings and I'll show you what I mean. Let's see, anything new in store? Sure, have a gander. I wish it would show us more detail what they actually look like. Mildewy gardening smock. A practical cover-up lined with helpful pockets for various gardening things. Cowboy boots, trainers, messenger bag. A spring garland! Oh my goodness, I want this. For this, they want one of these and something with the little what is that item called? So I can't buy it. No, that's so sad. Using the symbols for things in this game is really difficult. Oh, Mortem Pestle. I use one of these every single day for Archie's medication. That kind of sucks because like I don't know how we get that or anything with that symbol in the game. Suit yourself. I'm sad about this. Is there like a way I could make something? Chamomile tea doesn't have the Mortem Pestle. Yeah, I don't know how we do that. So we also need to be keeping an eye out for dock leaves. Would like to get one of those for the sweet visitor. Now I wonder if we've explored all of the garden yet. That's one of our goals as well. We have explored quite a bit, but I don't think we've seen everything yet. But I need to remember to keep an eye out for a piece of paper or something. Oh, we found another guide stone. Okay, I did some exploring and I found a dock plant, which means I think we should be able to get some dock leaves from this. Hooray, we got some. It doesn't actually say Ida wants one now. Oh, well, I will go to find them anyway. we already collected it now, and we need to keep exploring the garden anyway. I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to get a shovel today, unfortunately, which I think will prevent us from progressing a lot. I think this game's one of those that I might have to play quite a bit off camera so that we can see actual progress. It's so slow paced that you're not really going to see much progress here in this one video. I think holding off on doing the quests until I was recording was actually a bad idea on my part. So from now on, I may just try and do quests like as soon as they become available, so that I don't miss out, because obviously the people that we have quests for right now aren't even in the garden, and I don't know which days they'll be back. So it's probably a good idea to get them done as soon as you're given them. Did you have something to tell me? Be good, flower. They are so sweet. Ida is all the way back up at the top of the map, so let's head back that way. I wonder where the encyclopedia is. That seems pretty interesting. But yeah, this is really nice for me because I've had such a busy week seeing some friends and family and just going through some issues with little things. Yeah, this is the first chance I've got in a long time to just sit down and relax. I haven't been able to go out as much recently either, so I haven't gone out to explore nature in a long time now, which sucks because usually that's what I spend most of my summer doing, but just a lot of things happened and so I've been stuck inside, which really sucks. But this game is definitely giving me that like escapism and nature exploration that I've been really craving the past couple of weeks, so this is really calming and nice for me, so I hope it's calming and nice for all of you as well. I think those little circles that we keep coming across are like new areas we haven't been to yet, so walking through them is like unlocking a new area on the map, so I think we have to find all of these little circles so that it knows we've explored the entire garden. Once you found all of them, we're probably going to unlock the, well, complete the quest of exploring everywhere. That's what I think anyway, because I'm not sure what else those little circles could mean. But yeah, looks like we hadn't been to this area yet. It's a lot of the same thing all around really. It's a forest, so it's trees, plants, mushrooms, flowers. Yeah, but I think we could possibly make this place look a lot different once we start decorating, gardening, actually unlocking a lot of things. I think we could probably make the place look so much different, and there's so much space to decorate. It's kind of like the beginning of Animal Crossing, you know, but this one is way more detailed, with especially with the hand-drawn illustrations. The graphics in this are gorgeous, and you can definitely tell a lot of time was put into this. What's this? It looks like there's a little area in the ground. It's doing that thing again. So we can look at it, but it doesn't actually let us dig it up because we don't have a shovel. If I do another video, I think I'm going to have to play a lot of camera so I can come back and actually be able to like explain to you guys how you play this properly, because I'm learning along with all of you and it can be a little bit confusing, like what I'm meant to be doing and how you do things. And this game has a bunch of unique stuff about it that makes it a new experience for me to play, like of all the symbols. Oh, now Ida would like a moonfish. Ida, please, I just went for ages to find a dock leaf and you're telling me you don't want it now, you want a fish? You guys, Ida is absolutely messing us around. Hello Ida, fancy seeing you here. Anything I can do? Oh, thanks for asking. I love the nights, but sometimes I'm too sleepy to enjoy them. I heard there's a fish that can make night last for longer. Would you catch me one? I'd really owe you one. In fact, I have this long wooden planter laying around that you could have. That would make us even, right? That is, of course, if you're not too busy. Of course. I knew I could count on you. So I was meant to come to Ida first before I went looking for the dock leaf. That is very silly of me. Ooh, exciting. What is it? Do I have the fish already? Wait, I already have one? I do already have one. Oh, that's a shame. I thought we could do some fishing. Well, maybe we can do some anyway. But here you go. Oh, that's perfect. Thanks. I guess that's the fish we caught last time we played. Here, take this as a sign of gratitude. They give us a bundle of pop sticks and a long wooden planter. Thank you. You know, I could use a talk. Well, what's wrong? I've bruised my knee once or twice. Same. I've had these big bruises down the side of my left thigh for like 2 weeks now, and they're not disappearing, and they just keep getting bigger actually, which is a bit concerning, but I bruise really easily. I'm also dealing with a bunch of bruises right now. Those all funny coloured, but it's usually better by the morning. Oh, that's nice. They just wanted to tell us that? That's sweet. Well, why don't we do some fishing? Actually, I just realised there's no fish here. You have to look for a fish's shadow, right? So we need to do that first. Oh, here we go. Wait, I don't think I'm close enough to the fish. The fishing mechanic in this is definitely super unique, so there we go. I need to remember how you do this. Oh, yeah, so we have to keep this in the circle while our character does some whistling. Very relaxing. And we got a tenderfish. Well, that was fun. And again, we have another little spot here that we can't dig. Now I haven't come back across my tent, but I would like to move it because I don't like the placement of it, so I'm definitely going to do that at some point. Now Ida would like a dock leaf. Okay. Okay, let's go back to Ida and give them that. I have to stop running around because our character keeps getting tired, but Ida should be over this way. I really love their character design, so cute. I got stung by a stinging nettle. Well, a few nettles. I fell in a bush. I heard that dock leaves help the stinging to go away. You couldn't find one for me, could you? And in return, I have these soft chinos I could give you. That is, of course, if you're not too busy. Of course, I already went and got you one. I knew I could count on you. Here you go, here's your dock leaf. Ooh, that's perfect. Thanks. Oh yeah, we got some new clothes. I'm so happy about this. So how do we put these on? Here, so we're currently wearing tied trousers. We select here we go. Softer cotton trousers, neither too formal nor too casual. Ah, nice. And now we have these little brown trousers on, and we have a new star unlocked. So again, I don't really get how these star constellation level things work. I think we have to like connect stars. There was low singing in my gut. It told me you are playing God. We got one for pitching a tent. We got one for brewing a pot of tea. You can brew tea by visiting an idle campfire. You just need a vessel to keep your hot tea in. Different herbs, botanicals and spices can be brewed and different combinations will yield different effects. We got Luetta, that's for unlocking 5 stars, millions upon millions of miles away. And we got one for the new gardener. The garden has a new owner. Things die and things grow, and what was once one thing becomes something else. Run an errand for a resident. If you fancy helping out, residents often have small tasks they would like to help with. They might mention it or you might have to ask, and they'll often reward you for your time. So we have quite a few things we can need to do. Obtain a shovel, initiate a project. Pop sticks are a way to mark where you plan to grow something in the garden. Oh, okay. You can spend your pop sticks by working on a project. So I feel like you get more information about things here. Yeah, I can't really actually get started on the gardening until I get a shovel. Your hair grows over time. See how long you can grow it. So yeah, your hair does grow. That's pretty awesome. Different vegetable folks are attracted to different gardens. Release a songfish. Most fish in the garden have a song. Their song affects the garden when the garden hears it. Catch a fish with a song and release it and see what effect it has. That's interesting. When certain stars are connected, they form constellations. Forming a constellation provides a unique effect to your garden. Only have so many constellations active at one time. Unlock stars connected to other stars to discover constellations. Ida would now like 3 different spices. Have you ever made a spice blend? It's amazing how many combinations there are. I reckon you could take any 3 spices and it would make something interesting. Could you gather me 3 spices? I'm excited to see if my theory is correct. And in return I have this basin stone planter I could give you. I knew I could count on you. Do you already have 3 spices? Man, I'm so angry. Wait, no I'm not. Touch the bullet there. It's me every day. What type of plants around here would be spices? Got fog grass, parsley. That's definitely a spice. So we'll collect some parsley leaves. They're small delicate leaves with a sharp scent and slightly pointed tips. So if you guys want to play more relaxing nature type games like this, I would definitely recommend Little Mouse's Encyclopedia. I have a video playing that game. Another one I'd recommend is Teacup. You play as a little frog. It's all hand illustrated again as well, and you go on a little adventure through the forest. It's very similar vibes to this. Those games are much shorter and simpler. It seems like this game is just like those games, like hand illustrated, a massive focus on nature and calming exploration, but it seems like this is more like Animal Crossing, where you can come back every day and play it for a very long period of time and you'll keep finding new things to do. But yeah, if you are interested in playing other games like this, if you like the look of this one, definitely check those out. You can watch the Let's Plays of those on my channel. Actually both very cheap games, so they may be a little bit cheaper than this one. You're looking for something with this sort of vibe. But would I recommend this game so far? I actually recorded a part before where I said no, simply because I couldn't understand how to get the game to work, but I think I just completely misunderstood the mechanics and what I needed to do. What I will say about this game is it can be quite confusing with what you're actually meant to be doing, because it's genuinely so slow paced that sometimes you're like, but wait, what am I meant to be doing? It feels like I'm not doing anything or like succeeding at anything, which is definitely hard to get used to. It doesn't feel like you're doing as much as you should be doing. And another thing is it's a bit confusing with buying things and having to find items that have certain symbols and not knowing what the symbols mean. It can be very difficult to fully understand what it is you're meant to be looking for, where you could possibly find it, and because the game is new, there's not much help on the internet about what you can do right now. Gameplay wise, I think this game is very beautiful. It's very slow paced and relaxing, which is exactly what I wanted from it. It's very charming, it's whimsical. I really like the fishing mechanic. I think that's really fun and unique. I think it is lovely to see another game that's similar to Animal Crossing that kind of rewards you for taking things slow, continuing to come back to the game just for a little while every day over time. Another game like that if you like that sort of thing, I would recommend is Cozy Grove. Again, I have multiple videos on the channel playing that game that you can check out if you're interested. If you love nature and calming games and taking things slow, you need something to help calm anxiety or something like that, I would definitely recommend this game. I think the thing with this game is to not stress so much. It feels like even if you are stuck on something, you're going to be able to figure it out eventually, and I'm sure at some point the fan base for this game is going to be more of a thing on the internet, and then you'll be able to get help online as well. The creators of this game were really trying to encourage you guys to check out the Wikipedia page, because they made an entire Wikipedia for this game for if you get stuck. There's a bit more information online now as well that you can check out. I've been having a lot of fun playing it, and by fun I mean like nearly falling asleep because it's so calming and lovely. I definitely needed something this slow paced and chilled out, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this, because I played a game on the channel recently called Sprout Valley, and I had a couple of you guys telling me that you fell asleep watching it, and that it's very calming. Oh, what is going on? Wait, don't move another inch, okay? What's happening? What is that? What is that? You nearly scared them away. Do you see? Over there, dust flies, the lifeblood of these gardens. Dust flies? If you see them, you must not miss a chance to catch them. They are timid, but once caught, they will reward you. You see, it's believed these critters are made of the same dust as the stars above us. Indeed, everything around you was once a star, but these creatures still hold their shine inside them. Here, you should use this. It's a special jar. You can catch them, and then keep them with you. Any hard work you do will make them shine brighter and brighter, and once they shine no brighter, I assure you, a jar of these things is valuable to anybody. Oh, thank you. Would you like them? You saw them first, and so they are yours. But once you have them such that they are glowing, yes, I have many maps of the stars above I could trade you. Now I must get back to work. Oh, goodbye. I didn't even see you there, you just appeared. I have a jar now? I could use this to capture and harness the dust flies in the garden. Okay, let's use it. Catch. Wow, we got some bugs. That's so exciting. So I don't think that we have free spices yet, but I loved that we were able to meet Jahi, if that's how you pronounce their name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just disappeared after that scene. Say, have you ever played Conkers? My god, I used to play Conkers a lot as a kid. I love collecting Conkers in autumn though. I still have Conkers in my house from last autumn, because I don't know if it's a like folk tale or something, but they say that it scares off spiders. So I put them by like the entrance of my house so that big spiders don't come inside. And to be fair, I have had less big spiders in my house this year than in previous years. It's a game we play in the gardens. You can collect them up in the autumn. They're the seeds from the chestnut trees, or maybe the nuts. I can't remember. Then you swing your conker at the opponents and see whose breaks. Pretty exciting really. If you win, you get a prize. Here, you can use this conker to practice with. It has a smooth surface and a deep brown colour. You have a strong urge to put it in your pocket and keep it. Yes, genuinely me, every single time I see a conker, it just fills me with so much joy. I love collecting them. If you're wondering what I do in autumn, you'll often just see me under a tree collecting conkers. They just feel so nice in your hand, but it must be an autism thing, because I'm just so happy if I can hold a conker and I can keep it in my pocket and I can collect it and then put it in my house and just stare at it. I'm just the happiest girl in the world. I don't really know what that's about. But I love conkers. It's a bit old, but I've heard they toughen with age. Are you ready to play? Let's try a round. I've got my technique down this time. Oh my goodness, we actually get to play conkers? It's just doing this on its own. I think I won. Yay! Oh, congratulations! Here, even though it was just practice, a game 1 is still worth a prize. But above all, you get to keep your conker. We should play again sometime. Wow, I can't believe I just won conkers. I've never won that game before. I'm so happy, and she just keeps giving us presents. So I don't think I have free spices yet. Let me check in with her. Yeah, there's no option to give her the spices she's requested. I have literally recorded like 10 parts to this video now, and one of the parts was just me walking around for an hour saying I don't understand how to plant things, which is embarrassing, so I probably have cut all of that out. I've been recording for a really long time, and I think you guys get the gist of what this game is like in the gameplay now. Obviously I still have all these beginning quests to do, and I'm still very early on in the game. There'll be more cozy and calming gaming videos on the channel in the future. There's going to be tons more of this cozy calming gaming stuff, so if you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing to the channel or leaving a comment or liking this video because it really helps me out. Before I go for today, I would just like to say an extra special thank you to my wonderful Patreon supporters for supporting me this month. Without your guys' support, I wouldn't be able to buy new games like this to play on the channel and share with you all, so I really do appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for your support. You're the sweetest angels in the whole world. And to the rest of you, thank you all so much for joining me in the garden today. I hope you had a very peaceful time and I hope you're having a super lovely day. Thank you all so much for watching and I'll speak to you all in my next video. Bye!